The LaCresta Elite is one of my personal favorite tables, and this is our most sold table. Now, first thing you're going to notice is this is plastic. Every other table in this industry is particle board with laminate. Also, you're going to notice with this table, the table is 31 inches wide. A standard doorway in a home is 32 inches wide. So now that we know that it's not designed from plastic, we know that we've made this 31 inches wide. We have industrial casters. Because this is plastic and such lightweight, we can now unlock the casters because it has lockable casters, so now that you have it in place, it won't move. I unlock the casters, and now with 2 fingers, I can actually move this whole table because it's plastic and very lightweight. So now this table can be transported from room to room in the home, and it can be done very easily. Now that I lock my table back, now what comes with this table is a mat. With the mat becoming with the table, you can see right here that every table that we make is a custom-made table on a CNC machine. We actually cut out the depth of the mat, so when the mat is set into the table, it's always a perfect flat surface working area. So you never have to worry about anything getting in the way. We also have a roundabout that's also built into the table. As you can see, this is cut out too, so now that my roundabout, when I'm cutting, this will not slide. Now the roundabout has a cutting surface that also comes with the table, and this will never slide, so when I'm cutting my quilt blocks, I can actually stand in one location. I can cut, turn, cut, turn, cut, turn until my entire quilt block is built out. Also, it comes with an ironing board. This ironing board is great in its own right. We use this blue material for everything in our company. It's no slip, but it's also good for ironing. This right here rejects the heat, whether it's moisture or whether it's regular heat. This rejects the heat, so this will iron up to 10 layers of cotton at one time. And you know that little pesky wrinkle that always gets ironed in no matter what you do? This will not allow that to happen. So this also comes in the table, again built in. And this is a really neat feature too. This right here is a ruler, okay? There's a slot that the ruler goes into, so it allows you to slide the ruler from one side of the mat all the way to the other without it moving because it's locked in the table. Now the purpose of this ruler is, this ruler right here has a knob and you can loosen it. And behind the ruler there's a little arrow with all the different measurements that you need for quilting. So you can actually put this arrow, let's say we wanted to do a 45-degree angle. I can actually put that arrow right there on the 45-degree angle, then I come very gently, lock that knob down, and now my ruler can cut 45. So if I want to cut different strips of 45-degree angle, I can actually cut, move it down how many inches I want, cut again, move it down how many inches I want, and cut again. So this right here is built in, and there's 90 degrees right there, and this is built in for the entire mat. So you can put this wherever you want, and again, once you push down with this ruler, this does not slide. And this is built into the mat right there. Now, last but not least, we all want a table that moves up and down. Unfortunately, in this industry, leg lifts are very, very expensive because they have to be hydraulic because of particle board and because of laminate. One feature that I really love about this table, because it's plastic, and we've already seen that it's plastic, and because it's really lightweight, with industrial wheel casters, with ball bearings, and it's easy transportable, now we can look at the remote right here. This remote has 20 inches of throw. Now when I say 20 inches of throw, that means this table will be able to raise and lower. So with that being said, I push the retraction button, and I can put this down all the way as low as a desk, okay? And then I can put it all the way up. Now, one of the really neat features about this, and this is one problem that everybody in this industry has had, is when you raise and lower a table, the table has no stability whatsoever. But what we've designed with all of our tables is, once you put this in any position you want, there's 2 sets of thumb screws on the side. So you just have to make it tight, just friction-wise, make it tight, and you can put the table whatever height you want. The proper cutting position is always off the hip, but if you have a fixed table, all the women in the quilting industry are different heights. So whether they're tall or whether they're small. So you just raise and lower to any height off of your hip, and then you take the set screws on the side and you very gently tighten them up, and that is our LaCresta Elite.